motion to approve the minutes of October 8th, 2021.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So moved. Old business.
We're here to pass the seeker. We have received some temporary approval, if you will, or to be able to move on to an approval here today, but then there's still questions that they may have, so we're kind of subject to, approval of it.
Seeker subject to further questions.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Can I get a motion?
I'll move.
John, second. Emmett. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So moved. Any new business, Jack?
No, to be quite honest, I'm just kind of working on the projects that we have right now. We're heading toward the end of the year, so then I'll be sending out, although in December, the annual request for annual reports from everybody, from all the companies, and then to gather that information, do the Paris reporting and all that stuff. So I'll be doing that for the IDA and for the UCDC, the Civic Development Corporation. So
yeah. And next meeting's 15th at the Fort Schuyler for lunch.
15th at the Fort Schuyler Club for lunch. So I hope that you gentlemen can be there. We will have it's Wednesday. Yeah. So we will have agenda items there. We will have the final resolution for Obelston. I have reviewed, and I'll be passing it on to council today, the application for Rob Esch. He purchased the Children's Museum. He's looking to make that apartments, and then also to have a restaurant facility on the first floor and a little expansion with that. So a good project there. So we'll have, some agenda items, and then, we'll break off the meeting, and then, just have some nice lunch and stuff like that.
Great. All right.
So put it on your
Motion to adjourn. Second.
Hang on one
All
second.
favor? Up.
Hang
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I want you all to be aware that looming out there is a requirement that IDA projects have prevailing wage rates, but no guidance has been issued yet. We're following it. At such time as we get some guidance, we will let you know. But that is looming out there.
Okay. Has that been out there before, Linda?
Not,
It's been talked about, but it's never been passed.
It's been talked about for years, but this is the first time that something is actually passed. But there's no regulations on it. And Laura, when is it supposed to be effective?
Well, it was in the budget, and it's supposed to be effective January 1st. However, they haven't formed any of the regulatory committees that are supposed to be overseeing it, and there's a lot of ambiguity. We have canvassed other IDAs, and honestly, nobody's really taken any action to address it because nobody knows what to do yet.
Yeah.
We are working with Jack. Yeah, we're going to create a checklist for applicants to fill out to see if their project would in fact be subject to the prevailing wage rules. But that's really all that we can do at this point.
Okay. Almost takes away the benefit of the IDA.
Yeah, and for the life of me, and as well as the other IDAs, it astounds us because it's the one program that's been a constant in state development and economic development for the state for years, and then all of a sudden now you're just going to either force people to just do small projects because there's a dollar limit and everything, or you're going to force companies, especially regional type of things, well, here we don't have to deal with that in Pennsylvania or Ohio, and we're just going to skip a state over and do our development there. Obviously, if we have a local developer, we've got some guys from Syracuse, they're doing projects in Utica, but they're close to us. So you don't find them, well, if we can't develop this building, well, then we're just going to find something in Pennsylvania. Probably not going to work like that. But any of these regional type of things, things that end up at Griffiths, end up in, like the Tractor Supply, you know, and stuff that's going down in Frankfurt or in Amsterdam. I think you're gonna find that, big, distribution centers and things like that might move to a different state, you know, instead of being, subject to, because it's just a lot of construction on the buildings and a lot of cost.
Wow. Cool. Okay, well, thanks for that good news, Linda. So,
Yeah, you're welcome. Always try to help. You can thank the Democrats in the majority down in Albany.
yeah. This doesn't make any sense, you know?
Nope.
All right, well,
You
got a motion and a second. All in favor? Opposed? So moved.
Okay,
Thanks, Linda. Thanks, Laura.
thank you all.
All right.
Thank you.